Good afternoon, folks. This afternoon's topic A discusses one daily routine affecting one daily routine being called out is driving a car. This page uses a classic clickbait structure, teasing a familiar habit before revealing that that's the claim that 76% of Americans are affected reflects the overwhelming reliance on cars in the U.S. Daily life. A figure drawn from the cool downs reporting and republishing on MSN. Okay, here we go. What negatively impacts our health refers to sedentary behavior. Driving adds hours of sitting to the day. Extended sedentary time is linked to metabolic issues like insulin resistance, cardiovascular risk, and even cognitive decline. Unlike desk work, driving also restricts movement and posture, compounding the effects. Stress and burnout, traffic congestion, unpredictable delays, and long commutes elevate cortisol levels and contribute to chronic stress over time. This stress can manifest as sleep disruption, irritability, and higher risk of hypertension. Reduced physical activity. Car dependence often displaces walking, biking, or other active forms of transport. This clustering risks less movement, more sitting, more stress, creates a lifestyle pattern that undermines long-term health. After I do the second half of this show, tonight we're doing a question and answer session about I'm gonna attach it to this show, guys. So after I'm done, we'll do the question and answer session. Reduced physical activity. Car dependence often displaces walking, biking, or other active forms of transport. This clustering of risks, less movement, more sitting, more stress, creates a lifestyle pattern that undermines long-term health. environmental, and social spillover. Through the article, though the article focuses on personal health, car centric routines also contribute to air pollution and community design. That discourages active living. This indirect effects these indirect effects circle back to health outcomes, particularly respiratory and cardiovascular conditions. What the 76% figure is implying, the statistic is less about a precise medical diagnosis and more about exposure. Roughly 3/4 of Americans drive daily, meaning they are regularly subject to the health downsides of car reliance. The framing suggests that this isn't a niche issue. It's a systematic one, woven into the fabric of American life. Scale of impact. By citing 76%, the article emphasizes ambiguity. Driving isn't just common, it's nearly universal, making its health consequences a collective problem rather than an individual choice. Behavioral focus. The number underscores that the risk is tied to behavior, routine driving, not a hidden disease. It's a lifestyle critique pointing to how infrastructure and culture shape health outcomes. Call to rethink routines. The underlying message is that small shifts like walking short distance, biking, or using public transit could mitigate risk for a majority of the population. Bigger picture. This framing taps into a broader conversation about car dependency in America. Health researchers and urban planners alike argue that designing cities around cars entrenches sedentary lifestyle, raises stress, and limits opportunities for active living. The article headline distills the systematic critique into a personal health warning. If you're among the 76% who drive daily, your routine may be quietly undermining your well-being. Would you like me to expand on this into a framework for healthier commuting alternatives, like active transport, workplace adaptations, or community level interventions that could counteract the risk highlighted here? Okay, guys, so here's a question and answer session. People have more lung issues because of car exhaust, environmental issues. If people could eliminate some of the car usage, that might clean up some of the population's air in the world. So that is another reason why I did the show, for healthier alternatives for everybody to get an FYI for those. So I hope this has helped somebody for this show today. Like I've said in other videos, question and answers are always welcome for shows. So I will be back on with B shortly. See everybody for B. For now, Gator Wellness. Take care, folks.